So we're going to jump in the boat, we're going to go around the marina, look at some of the yachts on the, that are in Monaco for the Formula 1 Grand Prix. Alright, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Monaco. This is the Saturday night of the Monaco Grand Prix, so it's the day of qualifying. And as you can see, let's talk about the elephant in the room. And it is literally an elephant here. This is the 126 meter motor yacht Octopus. Here all the way from the Antarctic. It was in the Antarctic at the beginning of this year, and here she is in Monaco, looking fabulous. This thing is massive. I mean, yes, there are longer, bigger yachts out there, but this is still a massive yacht, almost 10,000 gross tons, 20 meters almost across. The beam is or 19 meters across like that. That's gives you a really good example of how big this yacht is. This boat here, Mayan Queen 4, almost 100 meters, is dwarfed next to Octopus. She is a big girl. Anyway, we're in Monaco, as I said. It is chaos here. Very, very difficult to move around. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to bring you as much as I can from this evening after qualifying today. We're concentrating on the yachts, of course. They just opened the track up to the public, so we can now walk on the track, and cars and stuff are allowed on the track. So I'm going to try and make my way around as much as I can and bring it to you. It's about 7:30 p.m. after qualifying, and all of the boats now are pretty much all having parties. There's parties everywhere in Monaco tonight and tomorrow night, and but we're going to try to get around as much as I can, but it is absolute chaos. So, but we'll do our best. But the views and the yachts that are here right now is unbelievable. On the way in, we could see, we look back, we could see all the yachts out here at anchor. And I think there are more boats here now than there are when the Monaco Yacht Show is on, which is something I never thought I would say, but it certainly looks that way. So when Motor Yacht Octopus was for sale a few years ago, she was for sale for 295 million euros. And then there was no takers. They reduced the price by $60 million, $60 million, reduced it to 235 million. And then it sold not long after that. So yeah, 235 million that vessel was sold for. Now, if you think about it, 20 years earlier, it was built for around 200 million. They definitely didn't make money, but it sold for more than it cost to build 20 years earlier. In previous videos that we did here in the last few days, we showed Motor Yacht Lionheart, and she looked massive in the marina because she was the biggest boat here, I think. But now she's dwarfed by all these other boats. She looks actually quite small. So in contrast, this is the 60 meter, 197 foot Motor Yacht Scott Free, built by Aberking and Rasmussen. And yeah, it looks really rather tiny, doesn't it? This is one of the boats that I was saying that I tried to film docking, but I was on the wrong side of the marina when it happened. So it's been here since. People recognize me, I think, on board. I do like the color of the hull. So I just got chatting to the guys from Motor Yacht Scott Free, and they said, do I want to go in the boat with them, and they're going to take me around the marina. So I said, of course, yes. So we're going to jump in the boat, we're going to go around the marina. That one in? Yeah, I got it, yeah. Okay. So they've actually got yachts in front of the yachts for this event, which I've never seen in a marina before. That is that is unheard of. Look at that. So these boats, all of these boats here are all doubled up. They're actually moored to the underwater supports, anchors. There's Force Blue. Flavio Briatore has actually been posting on social media from the boat, so I think that is all the confirmation I need. Also, I got information through from a source that said that the boat is here in Monaco because he's trying to sell the boat. So after everything he's done and the refits and everything, he's now looking to sell it, apparently. This boat here, next to Force Blue on the left, that's Quinta Essentia. Now, if you look closely, you'll see a Ferrari F40 on the bow. That is crazy. Look at that, a Ferrari F40 on the bow of his yacht. Well, it's not every day that you get to do this. You go out in one of the guest tenders and get chauffeured around looking at all the different yachts. So that's been quite something. Very kind of them. Obviously, I don't know the guys here, don't work for this boat. So they're very kind for them to offer to do this for me. That was awesome.
I'll pass you your bag up to you.
Okay. What's your name?
My name's Reese.
Reese. Thank you very much for being a star.
No problem. Thank you.
So that was absolutely awesome. Got to go around the marina in one of the tenders, guest tender as well. I felt like I was one of the guests on board. But that was really good. I don't know the boat. I've never spoken to anybody on board before, and they offered to take me out, which is absolutely brilliant. So thank you to everybody who helped out on that. I really appreciate it, and I really enjoyed it. 10 points if you know who owns this yacht. MMA fighter Conor McGregor. The Dev Ocean, which is clever. Yeah, haven't seen him. It's very quiet on board, considering he's probably out tearing up a bar somewhere. I have to walk all the way around to try and get to the other side to film. This is the starting grid for the race. It's also the main street through Monaco. And absolute chaos. Now I'm stood at the chicane. This is all the cars come out of the tunnel here, come flying down, and then they go around here. All of this plastics, red and white things, they've been put down because there's no racing right now. They obviously won't be there when they're racing. Anybody who watches Formula One will know that. You have the ones on the ground. Look how close the cars come to the yachts here. The yachts are right here, and the cars will come after the chicane. They'll go straight down this road here. And that's why the yachts here have to be moved away, just in case there are any cars flip over the fence there, which has happened in the past, but it's not happened for a long time. Just to be on the safe side, they moved the yachts back. So this is the track here, and these are the yachts. So these are definitely the premium yachts to be on. If you're watching the Formula One, right? Look how close they are. Track, yachts. This is what I was talking about earlier, about the boats being doubled up. I've never seen that before. Even at the Monaco Yacht Show, they don't do that. It just shows you how many yachts are in. And so these ones here, these ones all along here, they are moored stern to the berth, to the mooring platform, like one I'm stood on right now. But these ones, there's no mooring platform there, and they're just literally moored in front of the yacht. It's quite crazy. Over this side here, you can see I'm stood right by the bins. This is how glamorous it is for me when I'm filming these videos. But you can see the other yachts here. This is where the track goes all the way around there, around that corner, and then off along there to the swimming pool, and then on to Raskas. Now, if you're thinking of getting into this game, yachting, this is the glamorous side. These guys are fixing their waste pipe in place. So this is where all of the black water comes off, so it smells like it as well. So I'm going to move on because it is ripe. Most of the boats here are charter boats, so they're just here to sell tickets for them to get people on watching the racing, and it's a great spot. Look, I keep saying it, but that's the track right there, and they're right here. They're probably like a couple of meters further out when the race is on, but they are the closest that you can get to the racetrack, which is really awesome. I believe that is Nico Rosberg on that boat up there. So only Nico has hair slicked back like that. He actually has he's actually a YouTuber now. So he's more like me than he is like the F1 drivers. That's a stretch. All right, guys, so I'm losing the light now. I've come over here by these spotlights just to get some light to be able to film a closing. I don't know what this video is going to be like when I actually get back and look at the footage and edit and put it all together, because some of the footage I probably won't be able to use the audio from because of the music. But I hope that you've got an insight as to what it's like, the chaos and craziness that is the Monaco Yacht Show, almost at the Monaco Grand Prix. I want to say a big thank you to the legends at the Motor Yacht Scot Free. Turns out it was scot free for me. I got a free ride around the Marina in their tender. That was absolute. I was not expecting that at all. That was really nice of them to do that, because that's the first time I've ever met the crew. So they're absolute legends. I wanted to finish off where I started, which was at Motor Yacht Octopus, largest boat here at the Monaco Grand Prix, and my favorite boat of all time, and the one if I had all the money that I would want to buy. So guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Feeling a little bit overwhelmed, to be honest. And yeah, had a great time. So I hope you enjoyed it. And be sure to do all the liking and subscribing and stuff like that if you haven't already. And I'll catch up with you soon, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye. There's Octopus, looking massive. Whoa. For sure, the biggest boat here for the event, at least in the Marina. I don't think there's anything outside that's bigger either.